My name's Tony. 10, 11 years old, first time I went to jail because I was bad, born and raised on the west side of Columbus. And I was just out hanging with the wrong crowd, trying to be cool. And turns out it wasn't so cool. So I went to DYS, which is basically juvenile prison, when I was 15. I got out when I was 17. I met somebody else, and I thought that was doing okay, but it turned into a very big drug addiction, which I never anticipated. And it was kind of scary because I didn't know where I was headed. And my mom died on October 11th of 2009, and that was the worst day of my life. And I wouldn't wish that upon anybody at 25 years old to lose your mom, because I still can't handle it to this day. I ended up being accused of a robbery that I did not commit, and I went and did 1 year for that. So basically total all my times in jail, prison, and that's like every day, I might have about 15 and a half years behind bars. And with this drug addicted woman, and I catch a robbery case, and I get out, and something just felt a little different. So I go to a halfway house, and that is actually where I met my best friend and fiance, Stacy. For the first 18 months, she begged me to come to church every Sunday. And I'm like, no, God doesn't like me because he took my mom when she was 53 years old. And it was just been rough. So Easter Sunday, we were staying the night with my sister, and I decided I'm gonna surprise Stacy and come to church. So we get up Sunday morning, and they're all getting dressed, and I hurry up, got my clothes on real quick. Stacy came in the room like, what are you doing? I said, I'm going to church. Now, my whole motive was to say, I was gonna go to church, and then say, okay, now stop asking me. But I walked in the door, and I felt welcome, and I haven't felt that feeling in a church in a long time. So when we came in, and I heard the Sabbath sermon, it was something about it. It's 1,000% real. The Holy Spirit entered my body on that Sunday. And as I sit here, I am fully dedicated to Jesus Christ. And I got all my faith in him. I surrendered my whole life. So I walked out for work one morning, and my car is gone. And I'm like, so who the one that's doing a 95 Taurus that the window only goes halfway up? It's ugly. So now, and then work was going full. She's pregnant, so we got a doctor's appointment every week. I go to the doctor every week, so I'm a recovering addict, and we didn't know what we were going to do. So at that time, I was in the Freedom Group with Miss Gina. I love her to death. And I just told her about it just for somebody to vent to, like, hey, our car got stolen. Can you please say prayers for us? Because we don't know what we're going to do. So that Sunday, just in passing by, Pastor Tim said, hey, Tony, how you doing? I said, man, it ain't going so well. My car got stolen last Thursday, and I'm stuck. I don't know what I'm going to do. The end of the service, Pastor Tim and I knew something was going on because he kept looking at me throughout the whole sermon, and I knew something was going on. I just didn't know what. And sure enough, man, he walks up to the thing, and he's like, you told me something before the service, didn't you?
Right before this experience, he told me that his car was stolen on Thursday. While I'm in this experience, somebody texted me and said, because of Pastor Joel's message, he said that God prompted him and his wife's heart to give away a car to somebody in need in the church. And so I want you to know what you just saw, Acts chapter 4, 34 and 35. There's no needy people among them, because those who had possessions came and gave it to the apostles to give to those in need. So I want you to turn around and take a look at the car that was just donated to you, sir. You have a new car today.
Who else can that be? There's nobody else that can make that happen. The old Tony was an angry, violent addict. This Tony right here, I have hope, I have joy, I have peace, I have a family and a father that's gonna love me unconditionally no matter what I do, as long as I continue to follow my path in Jesus Christ.